What's good? This your boy Shank. What? Hey, time out. Pause. What's good? This is Excuse the Cap. It's your boy Shank with your boy Zer0, Fly, and TChill. What's good, everybody? Hey, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, follow us on Instagram, right?
Yes, sir.
Subscribe and drop a like.
Drop a like.
Follow us on the gram.
On
We only got
Instagram.
like 30 followers.
Post your questions.
Cap underscore. Excuse the cap, all one word underscore. Yes, sir.
Why is there just a random underscore?
It's like my thing, bro. I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, I don't know. I just like underscores.
I was like, was excuse the cap just regular taken? I was
a
little confused.
I'm an idiot. That's just it.
Also, shout out to Zer0 for the beat, for the intro. Let's get that out there as well.
Yes, sir. Download your beats, beatsby0.com. Also, Beats by Zer0 on Instagram, Twitter, Sound. Not even SoundCloud no more. We don't do that. Audius. I gotta remember that. I gotta stop saying SoundCloud. But yeah,
He do EDM beats. They be like,
we ain't there yet.
Oh, not that. My bad.
Matter of fact, we need to talk about this whole bullshit you be doing on the podcast.
I agree because it's starting to get old, and I need you to stop doing that shit. You wearing that bitch out. I'll keep it a buck. You wearing that bitch out, big dog.
I did it one episode.
That's not true.
2 or 3.
Yeah, that's not
two
true.
2 or 3. It's been multiple.
It's almost
occasions.
as bad as when I bring up Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh, but that's another episode.
Yep.
Hey, also,
baby.
hey Zer0, you supposed to get us on the audience anyway. You're supposed to do a little segment on that, man.
Yeah, we won't do that today. I think we got enough things to cover today.
Enough cat.
Take a shot. Shot.
All right,
What are you, a float? That's Lil Jon.
I don't know.
That's that Lil Jon is a
You
legend.
heard Shank, you don't play that weak shit? Fuck a Drake.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, for everybody who listening, I don't really fuck with these niggas. They holding me hostage. Like that's why I'm doing the podcast. Like, I don't really fuck with them. They
Look,
be
bro,
capping a little bit
I know
too
people
much.
been out in the comments saying that Shank was on some cap with Drake stuff, but I just wanted to be known. I also am on Shank's side. I just didn't say much because he was getting attacked. Usually, when I bring up some Drake cap, everybody attacks me, so it just felt good for somebody else to be attacked for once. So I just had to sit back. But just know I'm on Shank's side. Shout out Zer0. Probably hate me too.
Did you just shout out yourself?
Yeah,
Yes.
Hey, I respect it, bro.
I'm good. I'm gonna let you know right now. Probably by the end.
You like your own pictures on Instagram?
By the end of season 2, I'm probably gonna be the most hated person on this podcast. I'm gonna start saying a bunch of dumb shit, and it's not even just because I'm trying to create traction. It's just because niggas don't fuck with me.
But it's not gonna be dumb shit.
Don't
It's just
worry,
gonna be
we gonna do the Kappa words.
Oh, we do need. That's a good idea.
We're gonna host the Kappa
That's a
words
good idea.
The Cap
at
Awards.
the end of season 1. Yes, I came up with this a long time ago. It's gonna be the Kappa words.
Did we already take?
It's gonna
our
be
shot?
random shit.
Yeah, I took
Yeah,
mine.
We
But I'll take another one.
Oh, I'm
Nah, bro, we
so
didn't take a
sorry.
shot, bro. We didn't take a shot. Oh, I thought you already took one.
Too
I
easy.
say, nah, just pour another one.
Oh, man.
Oh,
My
bro.
mama got this weak ass tequila in the crib.
Yeah,
Speaking-
mama food.
Making us look bad once
Bro,
again.
fuck you, bro. That was not necessary, bro. Fuck you.
Hey, but speaking of some weak asses, how about those Browns?
Why
Trash
is there
again.
never anything good attached to their name?
I
They've
hope-
been playing well this year, though. Ain't
Shit.
they like 11-5 or something like that?
Yeah, they made it to the playoffs. Congrats to them, but today was their last day.
They played the Chiefs, though.
Yeah.
Like, what you mean?
Patrick Mahomes got hurt and was out the game.
Yeah,
they had the chance, but couldn't do it.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
they
let
was
the
already-
backup
Down a
quarterback.
touchdown, bro.
They
They
was
got
already
to
up, right?
capitalize. I think they fumbled. They got to capitalize.
Gotta
Fumble.
capitalize on that.
Yeah, man.
I don't know when the last time the Chiefs done played with the backup. Well, probably, when they rest everybody, but still
Yeah,
in a high pressure situation.
I know he was in Patrick Mahomes. He was in concussion protocol. I think he's still good though. So he probably be back, but he got to get out that concussion protocol and then he'll be up.
If he good, then shit, you can put a bow on it. It's over with. Bills not beating them niggas.
I don't know. Them big.
I think the Bills gonna beat them. I think the Bills gonna beat them.
Josh Allen looking
Bills
tough,
gonna make
bruh.
it to the Super Bowl and not win again like they used to do in the 90s. That's what's gonna happen with the Bills.
What's his name?
The
The
Stephon
Bills went to the
Diggs?
Super Bowl 4 times in the 90s and did not win one.
I'll take the Bills going to the Super Bowl though, because I really don't want the Chiefs to go.
Why
really
not?
don't. No, man. I want something different, man. I don't want the Chiefs there.
You know
and
what?
I don't
I'm
want
starting
Tom
to know
Brady
something
there. I don't want
about
Tom
you.
Brady there right now.
I'm
I
starting
want
to know
the.
something about you.
I want
You
Drew
don't like
Brees.
greatness. You don't like consistency and greatness. The same thing with Drake. You don't like consistency and greatness. This is starting to become a trend. I mean, like, this is my thing. Like, Chiefs only been Super Bowl what? One? I mean, they only won the Super Bowl what? One time, right?
I don't know about that. I think it's more than once, but they haven't won in a long time. Last year they won.
Right. Yeah.
Nah,
like,
I think
niggas
back
keep
in the
winning.
day they
Yeah,
went a
that's what I'm
couple
saying.
times.
But, bruh, why wouldn't you want Drew Brees to go out with a Super Bowl? This is his last Super Bowl. I mean, his last playoffs. This is his last time playing in Saints Arena right now.
Oh, did he say he was retiring?
Yep.
Yeah, he just like announced it or something like that.
He basically just said, Alvin Kamara carry me. That's what he said.
That boy did. Didn't he just have like 6 touchdowns?
Yeah, like a couple weeks ago, yeah.
He could have had more, but they put in somebody else just because.
Yeah, but wait a minute. The Buccaneers is up right now, 23-20. So I don't know. 7 minutes left in the fourth.
Oh my god, bro! I don't need Tom Brady
Tom
winning on
Brady.
that,
I know.
bro. That's
Tom
all that's all I
Brady.
don't
Drew
need.
Brees got the
What
ball,
that
but
mean?
man, who do y'all really want in the Super Bowl? I know we got the Chiefs, but Chiefs and Bills, but who y'all think gonna win that?
Chiefs.
Who just won? Who the Saints supposed to go up against if they win?
If they win, they're going against the Packers.
The Packers. Oh yeah, hell no, not the
Wait a minute.
Packers. Don't get me started.
What you on with the
Oh
Green
my
Bay?
god, no, bro.
Come on.
Nah, don't do that, bro.
Come on,
Don't do that.
what's wrong? What's wrong with the
Man,
Packers?
skip them cheeseheads, bro. First of all, cheeseheads beat the Steelers in Super Bowl. I hate them ever since then, and I'm sort of kind of a Bears fan, but I'm a Steelers fan. But whatever. No, you're supposed to hate the Packers. Skip the Packers,
Bears
bro.
fans are annoying.
The Lambeau Field could blow up for all I care.
Man.
Damn, aggressive.
Hey, that was a little.
Hey.
Oh, aggressive, but you
That's
want
a
like 6
terrorist
people to
attack.
die.
Hey,
You put a hit on like 6 people last episode.
No, I didn't. Just one. Just Trump.
Oh.
hey, but one thing you is going to admit is Aaron Rodgers is a bad man, and he's going to get the job done.
He is
I don't
liable to
care
do
who
that.
wins. I want someone out of the NFC to win. I want it to be
That man.
Drew Brees or Aaron Rodgers. Forget Tom Brady and forget Patrick Mahomes. I'm going for anybody else.
What if the Bills make it?
I'll take the Bills.
So then if the Bills make it, you would take the Bills then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go with the Bills just because of the heartache they took in the 90s. But I mean, I don't know. If the Packers make it, bro, I think the Packers is going to win it. I hate to say it.
Aaron Rodgers that dude, bruh.
You gotta get
You
off.
can't hate.
Get
Aaron
off that
Rodgers
with
is
Green
that
Bay,
dude.
Man.
Yeah,
They're a
they
solid
suck, bro.
squad. There's always that one team that's always hated in football, and now that Tom left the Pats, it seems like in my eyes that everybody hates the Packers. But then again, I'm not as heavy into football as you guys, so I could be wrong.
But you know who's like equivalent to that right now?
Who?
The Nets. Everybody hate the Nets right now.
I want it to be known that if it becomes down to a healthy Nets team versus a healthy Lakers team, if Bron wins, he the GOAT. Ain't no more
GOAT.
arguing. Ain't no more arguing. There's no Mike. There's no Kobe. There's no Magic. None of that. The GOAT is Bron. It's Bron. Like, it is hands down Bron.
It will
I
never
agree.
get to that point, though.
What do you mean?
The Nets ain't making out the second round.
Who they
Goof ass
losing to?
nigga.
Saying it
Goof
right
ass
now.
nigga. Goofy.
Who
Who they
The
gonna
Nets
lose
ain't
to?
making it out the second
I'm saying
round.
conference finals.
Second round.
You saying
Ain't
the
enough
Nets- you said-
basketballs out there for James Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Ain't enough shot clock for all of them. Watch.
Harden in his first game had a triple-double.
That's one game.
What I'm saying,
Just
what I'm
one
getting
game
at
and
is
he
he
had a
don't
point to
need to
prove.
score the rock. I mean, he can score the rock, but now he's realizing he can facilitate.
Yeah, we'll
But he's
see.
always facilitated though.
But-
He's been number one in assists
We
and
didn't,
stuff.
but
in the NBA.
Kyrie wasn't out there though. You gotta remember that Kyrie wasn't out there.
Kyrie not coming back.
Yeah.
let's,
How you
let's
know
be
about
real.
that? How you know?
Let's be real. That man worried
You
about
was talking to him.
figuring out if the earth is still flat and saging. That man don't want to hoop no more. He don't want to hoop. They
They
finna
really
trade
don't need his
Watch.
ass. Honestly, they should trade Kyrie. No bullshit.
Look, bro, they should trade him, get they a
Who-
nice solid point
But
guard.
who would want Kyrie? Who would want him?
Some stain.
Because of
That's a
all of
good
this.
question.
A lot of
Why would
teams.
someone want him? Why would someone want him if he's not gonna play?
No, but I'm saying, but he's so talented that like I feel like teams would still, you know what I'm saying, they still fold. Like they still, you know, he's a show. So like they would still want him.
I don't know, man. I don't know if teams want to.
Who could use him right now?
Shit. Anybody? Like Kyrie's a walking 30. Like anybody?
I'm trying to give y'all an actual team.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of teams wouldn't want to ruin what they got going. I
Well-
think the Suns would try to take him.
If they still interested in putting
Bro, don't bring,
KD,
don't bring Kyrie.
why would the
to
Suns
Suns,
want
bro.
him?
Don't do
Shut
that.
up.
Bro, we need another bucket because obviously Aiden ain't doing it.
Y'all not getting Kyrie. Y'all need to worry about getting DeAndre Ayton together.
I think I don't know. I think we're gonna probably move him, but I want him to stay. I want him to stay. He's still good.
Y'all ain't gonna move Aiden, bro.
He gotta learn. He gotta learn how to play with CP. He still gotta figure out his role.
Honestly,
Y'all not about to
Mm-mm.
move Aiden.
Bro, the Phoenix fans are like pretty down on him right now.
Y'all still not about to move Aiden, bro. That man's talented, bro.
Oh. He's talented, but I don't know.
He's talented and he's young. If y'all get rid of him, I don't even know.
But it's all about keeping Book happy and trying to get him to stay. That's why we went for CP3. We trying to fast forward the development of everybody. Like our forwards is good, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson doing good, but we trying to get to the playoffs and then from playoffs try to push for the championship.
So what have y'all? I mean, like what has Aiden been on? Has he just been like trash? Like I honestly haven't looked at a lot of Aiden's games, so.
Oh, he just been missing a lot of defensive assignments. Been late on rotations. Hasn't really been aggressive. I mean, last time they played, literally they left him open at the free throw line. Like he got a jumper. Like he made the shot, but he took like 5 seconds to shoot the ball.
I mean, he half a season behind. So
I don't know. He played good in the bubble though.
yeah, he
Average
definitely
double in the bubble. Like you got to keep progressing, bro. And I
I
think
was
with Chris
told
Paul,
in a
like,
group chat that didn't mean nothing.
hey man, we still winning.
That bubble stuff didn't mean anything.
But to go
Hey,
back
man,
to Kyrie, I'm sorry. But to go back to Kyrie, if I'm Brooklyn, I'm calling up Chicago, see what's good with Zach LaVine. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what
I think they need a big. They need a big.
I'm upset they got rid of Jared Allen, but I mean it's
Yeah,
plausible.
I think it's only DeAndre Jordan. That's all they pretty much got.
Yeah.
And Jeff Green.
If I was in the office, I would have been like, yo, y'all trying to take DeAndre instead? They probably like, fuck no.
Exactly.
Fuck no. Come off Jared Allen. No, Jared Allen is nasty, though. It'd be funny if, like, Brooklyn went, because I would do this low-key. If Brooklyn went and, like, hit up Cleveland, like, yo, we'll give you Jared Allen, and we'll give you a Kyrie for Jared Allen. And Kyrie ended up back in Cleveland without Braun, that'd be hilarious. I would cry laughing. Like, to make the money work, though, I think it'd have to be, like, Jared Allen and Kevin Love for Kyrie. I would do that for Brooklyn. I'd definitely do that. Like, I know that K Love is no longer an all-star, of course. Or if they want to get, people been saying Andre Drummond, too. So, like, if they trying to, you know, they're trying to get Drummond, that could work, too. Bring DeAndre off the bench.
I
still
they'll
think-
fold.
They need a couple more pieces too. I think KD is basically their best defender, and I think going up against, you got to think Embiid and Ben Simmons. KD gonna have to guard one of them or be switching on to one of them, probably getting foul trouble. Then you down. Now you were with James Harden and Kyrie probably playing defense. You can, you know what I mean? Then you got DeAndre Jordan and Kyrie, DeAndre Jordan and James Harden in the pick and roll. Like that's not going to be a win. You know what I mean? So I think they need a lot more pieces. They gave up a lot for them. They gave up a lot just for James Harden.
Yeah, but like they gave up a lot, but like it don't really matter, bro. You got 3 niggas who are like Kyrie's damn near a superstar, and then you got James and KD. And KD, the thing that makes KD so great is KD is like literally like KD don't need the rock. Like KD can catch and shoot. KD will catch one dribble, pull up. KD, you know, so feed him in the post, turn around, shoot. Like he got all these things in his bag. Like that's why he's the best scorer of all time, in my opinion, at 7 feet. But like, he got so many tools in his bag that he can like. You can be asleep, you can be watching a game and just watching KD, and you look up in his third quarter, he got like 25. It's like, how did he get 25? Like it's not even like his game's so effortless, and he just like he fits in basically in any offense. He's not ball dominant. You know what I'm saying?
But from what I'm seeing, the issue ain't really gonna be KD. It's the other two. It's James Harden and Kyrie. It's about them, and it's really when they in the playoffs what they really gonna do. The regular season don't mean none of them. They can literally go out there with James Harden, and James Harden can be out there with nobody else and still get them to the playoffs. It's the same thing that Giannis doing, but it's about what they do in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Giannis ass
that
though.
matters.
Okay, can we chill out on the Giannis hate?
What you mean? He ass.
He's still top 10, top
He
5.
had like
fuck,
one
them
bad
niggas suck.
playoff.
No,
Look,
he didn't
bro.
have one bad playoff.
He still need to move, bro. Like he ain't consistent. He don't have no consistent jump shot, bro. No 15-footer.
bro.
No even post move.
This is why
Everybody know he doing Euros and he just doing a Euro or he powering through you.
See, the thing is, when you get to the playoffs, and I tell people this all the time, when you get to the playoffs, bro, and a team, you got to see a team 7 times, they're gonna figure you out. But the thing is like you can't figure out KD. like there's no figuring out KD. There's no figuring out Kyrie. There's no figuring out Bron. There's no figuring. You just look to God and say, "Oh my God, I hope he misses." Like that's pretty much it. With Giannis, you just build a wall, and you know he's gonna turn shoot that weak ass turnaround fadeaway jumper in the lane and smoke that
Right.
bitch, and we going the other way. That's how that's gonna go. He's ass. Like I don't fucking be averages 30 and 11, 30 and 17 this year. I don't care. He doesn't have a game. He doesn't have game. He's just big as fucking dunks on people. That's cool. Playoffs not gonna work.
So you're saying they're not going to make the finals?
Yeah, the Bucks? Hell no. The fuck? KD is back. Do you realize that Kevin Durant is playing basketball again? He's not making the finals.
My argument was going to be D said the Nets were going to make it to the playoff or make it to the finals. So
D is what the fuck he's talking about.
I think he's talking about
because my vote, if the Nets don't make it, it's the Bucks. That's my next vote.
I disagree with that.
So I'm trying to figure out who D's trying to talk about. But we can argue all of this. I just want to know, D, who the fuck are you talking about?
It's gonna be a self implosion, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's not the
One
question. The question
I don't know
if
if
Brooklyn doesn't make the playoffs, who's making the offs? That's the question.
Wait, not playoffs. You mean the finals, right?
Okay, yes. Finals. I'm sorry. I keep saying
Okay.
playoffs.
Want me to throw a team? I'll throw the Celtics out there.
I can give him
Smoking
that.
dick. No,
Bro.
them niggas don't have a bench.
Yeah, they did.
Bro.
Bro, they bench got Greg Williams. Who the fuck is Greg Williams? And Ojale. Hey, white boy decent though. Pritchard, I think his name is
Pritchard. No, Pritchard.
Peyton
Nice.
Pritchard.
Decent. He
Yeah,
very decent.
They 6-man is Jeff Teague. Let's put that in perspective. They 6-man. Jeff fucking Teague.
Jeffrey Teague.
Who played well with the Hawks?
All right, who is Brooklyn 6
Oh
man?
my God!
Who's
Please
Brooklyn 6 man?
Don't bring that weekend Hawks team in.
Who's Brooklyn 6 man?
Kyrie, KD, and James Harden. Like this is what y'all don't
He said
understand.
that.
It don't matter.
This is what
Like, it
y'all don't
don't
understand.
But
when
you
two people
but you
sit
can say
down,
that-
they're still
You can
wanting
say
to
the
get
same
busy.
thing with them.
With who?
Y'all act like Jalen Brown ain't balling this year. Y'all act like Jason Tatum ain't balling this year.
Yes, they are. Both
They
of them.
are. But what I'm saying
And
is
Kemba hasn't even played.
right. But is
Correct.
Kemba Kyrie?
You know, it don't
He the
matter. But
closest thing.
who has the better coach?
Bro.
That's debatable.
Yeah, that's also debatable.
That's debatable. Only reason I say that is because
I'll take Brad Stevens.
I think Brad Stevens is better than Steve Nash, but like, who was the Celtics assistant coach? Because I know Brooklyn's is Mike D'Antoni. So
And Mike D'Antoni don't focus on nothing but no defense, no nothing. It's just straight offense, and that's why. And he don't
What are
make
the
no
3
adjustments,
star
and that's
players
why
then?
he's a terrible coach because he doesn't make any adjustments.
That's why he's not the coach.
Y'all do realize,
Why he's
like,
the assistant
usually
coach.
the the first season of a big three never works out
Never,
well, right?
Yep.
I told people this all the time.
I
It's
think
proven fact. The first season of a big three never
And that's
pans out.
fine. Okay, the big three of Miami went to the finals the first year they were together.
which this team
All
will
I'm saying
also
is-
do.
Did they win?
All I'm
though?
all I'm saying is that they're gonna make the finals. I fully believe that Braun and the Lakers are gonna win this and repeat. I fully
I
believe that.
agree.
I do too. From a team perspective and a talent perspective, they good. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to one of my homies the other day about it, and one thing that is interesting, very interesting, is if you look at the matchups, who's gonna protect the rim against Brooklyn? Because the way that I'm seeing this, AD got to guard KD, and he can't leave. like he can't help. Like there literally is no help. And then you got James Harden probably being guarded by Bron, more than likely. And then you got either Dennis Schroeder or KCP guarding Kyrie. So like Kyrie is gonna cook whoever's in front of him and get to the bucket. It's gonna be, if he gets past the first defender, it's a lay. Because AD can't help. If AD helps, they're gonna get cooked. And also, is AD
team
gonna cook
defense,
KD?
bro.
Is AD gonna cook KD? I don't know if AD's gonna cook KD. I have no idea. I don't think AD has seen anyone like KD. Like, I don't know if he's gonna cook him. I don't.
I think AD is built for this. I think LeBron is training him to get ready for this.
I hope so, because I want to see it. I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
It's-
That's what I think about the bench. The bench is the reason why I think the Lakers are gonna win, though. Like, they got Montrezl Harrell and whatever. They got a bunch of pieces off the bench that is gonna cook the Brooklyn bench, of course.
One of the Morris twins.
Yeah, the more, yep. Like, they're gonna cook them off the bench. So that's why I think the Lakers have a better conducive team. But next year when Spencer Dinwiddie get back, that's their six man. He gonna cook too.
Yeah.
He gonna cook.
They're gonna need some more pieces though, man. They're gonna need a young big, somebody to move. DeAndre Jordan is not it right now. He is not
Hey,
it.
bro, DeAndre Jordan's a cool dude, man. I met him at a
He
club
is.
out here in Scottsdale.
Quick flex.
All right, so what's y'all favorite big three?
Big three. I'm gonna throw a Lucy at you. Steph,
All right.
Clay, and Iggy.
What? Wait, who? What?
Yeah.
What you mean? Yeah. When the fuck was Iggy part of a big three?
Yeah,
This
when
nigga-
he was with Steph and Clay,
Finals
dumbass.
MVP,
Yeah,
yeah.
You mean
Let's
Draymond?
take Draymond out of there.
Iggy. He won the Finals
Iggy
MVP.
won the
He won
Finals
the
MVP?
Finals MVP, bro. We're not gonna do this.
Yeah.
Put some respect on my man's name.
Bro, he
My
won
man's name,
Finals
bro.
MVP, but held
Hey,
Ron to 30.
If it came down to 3 seconds left and you need the last shot,
I want
Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala. I hate Max Keller.
Low key.
What about you?
I'll get mine out the way. The big three, bro. The Heat, bro. I seen them play a couple times. That was magic, bro. The picture that's like the go-to picture when they're like doing the alley hoop and they're like
Mhm.
throwing their arms out. I actually took that same picture because I was on that side of the court and I was there for that game. So that big three was
you
just
like
that's-
amazing.
You was courtside type?
What?
He was courtside.
We was kind of like in the
Oh,
lower.
okay, who you know?
second. Yeah. Who I know my parents. Thank you. Shout out to my mom and dad for
So they
doing
paid
that for
they,
me.
they dropped the bag then, huh?
No, Bucks tickets back then. This was back when the Bucks sucked. Bucks tickets
Oh,
were
they
cheap.
was
That
playing
wasn't a away game.
Oh.
So
Yeah, it was the away
my-
game. So we used to go see like Kobe and all of them. We would go to like Bucks games. I've only been to actual like United Center like 3 times or something.
You know,
like
when
that.
I lived in Chicago, man, I wanted to go to a Bulls game so bad, but every time I was about to go, my brother would be like, "Bro, don't even do it, bro. You can waste your money." It's like you spend all this bread, but like because I don't. You never been to Indianapolis, right? So you never been to Conseco or what's now Bankers Life Fieldhouse. There is not a bad seat in there. Like, you can literally get a nosebleed and still be straight.
That's how the Bucks
But like
was.
when my brother
Yeah,
told me if you
yeah.
go to the United Center and get a nosebleed, you're not gonna see shit. Like, it's over with. Like,
I mean, it kind of, but I mean, it's still the atmosphere. It's a dope atmosphere. United
I mean, I'm
Center
gonna do
is.
it. Like it's on my
But-
bucket list. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, I know, because you want to go to all the
Yeah.
arenas. Yeah, it's a dope atmosphere. But like, if you can spring the money to go like lower level United Center, yeah, I would recommend doing that. But I mean, it's cool just being in the arena. It's one of those things where it's like you're in the arena type of thing. If you're in nosebleeds.
I got you. Yeah, man. When time for me to slight flex. You know, when I went and saw Bron in L.A., you know what I'm saying? It was magical. I damn near cried. Shout out my boy JR for the hookup, man. But I had, you know.
Hey, I'm about to hit you another flex. Me and
Can I
Shank
finish
saw
my flex?
LeBron and,
Shit! Can I
press
finish
block,
my
bro.
fucking flex? Can I finish my damn flex?
Nah, you always cut me
Shit,
off. It's
go
my
ahead.
turn.
Fine,
Cut
fuck
you
you.
off.
Go ahead. I'm pissed.
I took my homie Shank to go see LeBron in the little special suite boxes.
on a
That's
date?
what it is. I couldn't figure it out.
Hell
He
no.
said-
Oh, bro.
Fuck outta here.
Come on now.
Y'all hit the sneaky link after.
Fuck out of here.
Wow. This is a pause, a cap, and all that stuff. Y'all
Yeah.
wildin', bro. Anyways, my job, the CEO actually of the company gave me the tickets to go see Buddy. And then I decided to take the homie. And we got to see him at the Suns Arena with Cleveland.
Yeah.
Now that
Hey,
is
bruh.
a flex. Oh, and we got to eat everything we wanted and drink.
Bruh. I think we were talking like the second quarter about something, and then looked up. They was up a dub. LeBron had like 30 and he didn't play. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy. He was like, let me just finish these little niggas up.
But you know,
Yeah.
I remember when I
He sat. Didn't he
Devin
sit
Booker
like the
had-
whole fourth
Devin
quarter?
Booker had a terrible game. It was like, I was like, dang.
Yeah, I think he sat like the whole fourth quarter.
I
or
remember
something
when
like that.
you know,
But
my
yeah,
CEO gave me
bro.
tickets. Oh, you know, we was courtside type. I remember when.
What you
know,
at a soccer
I
game?
remember when I lived about 5 minutes from Paul George when he was playing in Indiana, and I saw him out on the lake.
Playoff
You the reason why you have a bad game?
He was going fishing.
He was hooping in the Pacers uniform. Let's not do that.
No,
Didn't
you brought
LeBron
that
drive
voodoo
on him for a game winner?
Yeah.
But that's only
Yeah.
because Frank Vogel's stupid ass took out the 7-footer that was leading the league in blocks. It didn't make any fucking sense. Roy Hibbert was playing out of his mind. They literally would have won that series if Roy Hibbert was in the game. No question.
I think Greg Popovich did that too with Tim Duncan. Took him out of the game against LeBron.
Against in the finals?
Yeah. Or that's how they got the offensive rebound. Chris Bosh got the offensive rebound for Ray Allen. Yep.
Coaches be goofy, bro. Coaches be
Yeah.
goofy.
My big three would be I'm gonna go with the LeBron, Kyrie, and K Love. Just because they did something incredible, man.
He did.
They did
Goat
something
shit.
incredible.
Toughest chip ever earned.
Yeah, legendary shit.
Toughest
So
chip ever
come
earned.
down 3-1.
That
It's
was
the
a fun
greatest team
finals to
ever.
watch.
That was low-key a painful one
Kev-
for me since I was a Warriors
Boys,
fan.
you making Kool-Aid over there?
That nigga watching Breaking Bad, he making crystal meth.
It's meth or Crystal Light.
Elixir of the gods. Elixir. Literally, though. Crystal Light, tequila, and water. Yes, that's exactly what I'm on. Elixir of the gods, man.
sugar
Zero.
water.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let me talk to all my women out there. If you want to stay skinny, this is how we do it. So what we do is we take a nice bottle of the Kirkland water, and what we do is we go and we
Where
get
can you
us a
get the
nice
Kirkland
little
water at?
packet Of shut up. We go and get us a nice little bottle of Kirkland water, and we put a nice little smooth packet of some little Crystal Light lemonade, pink lemonade, regular lemonade, whatever you want to do. You dig what I'm saying? And then we have we have God's juice. The good old, hold on, I'm tapping. Good old tequila.
You can blurt it
Good
out,
old
blurt it
tequila.
out, blurt it
Man,
out.
speaking of that, man, hey, Zer0, where we at with the sponsor, dog? Where we at with the
2
fucking
months
sponsor, dog?
and 3 days. No sponsor.
2 months and 3 days too long, bro. What
Has
the
anybody
fuck?
reached out to you, Marcus?
I've been reached out to from a brand ambassador for my music production stuff, not for the podcast. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I am currently a brand ambassador.
Is that a
for-
flex or is that pointless? plug?
Really, I should be doing an actual plug, but I don't feel like going into the other room to get the watch that they gave me. But however, next episode,
Boy, they gave you a watch that's about to stop tomorrow.
I'm gonna get to watch next episode so I can plug it for y'all. Since I am now a brand
Nah,
ambassador.
but you know what's crazy? I thought that shit was fake, bro. I've gotten so many like brand ambassador opportunities, but I'll be looking them all. I'll be like, bro, that shit not real.
This
That's
one
not
looks
real.
semi-legit.
It's
And I was just like, you know what? I literally have nothing to lose here because I'm not signing my name on shit. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Right.
That's
I feel
true.
that. I feel that.
One of the
But
shirts
back
I
to the
wore.
big three.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say
trying
one
to
of the
get back on
shirts I
topic.
wore for Day in Vegas was a brand ambassador shirt.
We just need to get paid, man. You know what I'm saying? We 2 months and 3 days without a sponsorship.
Pay
and
or
that's
some
a
shirts,
motherfucking
bro. I
problem.
just want some shirts. Either
It's a
way.
motherfucking problem. But women, if you want to stay thin, come fuck with TChill. I get you right. You know what I'm saying? I make them concoctions, baby. I make them concoctions, baby. But listen, back to this big three. My favorite big three. Actually, my favorite big three was from recent memory. I guess I'm gonna go Steph, Clay, and KD. And I know that it probably might be a recency bias, but like that's where I'm at. I think that's the best big three of all time. Strictly because it's like I would watch games and be like, okay, if I had a strategy to stop these niggas, what would I do? And I couldn't come up with shit.
Take out their legs.
Like literally injure somebody, like tearing Achilles, ACL. Like that's literally the only way you stopping them boys. And so I think that's probably my best big three. I think because it showed like how great KD was. Like people like to talk shit about him because he went to a 73-9 team, you know, and I get that, but like he wanted to change the scenery. He wanted to play better basketball. Golden State plays beautiful basketball. If you know anything about basketball, they play amazing basketball. And yeah, it just made yeah. Also, if you are an older person and think that the Chicago Bulls, any team that Mike was on, was beating the Golden State Warriors, you're out of your fucking mind. And I just wanted to make sure, I just want to put that out there so that y'all know that you niggas are fucking stupid. But let's go. I'm done. I'm done.
That's gonna rile some feathers out in Chicago. But
That's fine. I don't give a fuck. Those niggas are stupid. They're dumb. Like they're literally dumb. Like
They might
is Ron Harper sticking Steph? No.
They might pull up.
Like you think Scottie Pippen is going to stick KD? The answer is no. Mike's gonna get 40. Yeah, he's gonna get 40, but he's gonna lose by about 42. Like they're like literally the Bulls are losing in 5. No question. Not close.
Huh?
Fuck is Dennis Rodman gonna do? It's not a damn
him and
thing.
Draymond go at it.
They saying the same thing about Draymond.
Huh?
They saying the same thing about Draymond. The fuck is a
What is it?
Draymond?
No, but Draymond does his job though. But the thing, that's what I'm saying though. Like, this is the thing. Like, Chicago's big three was Mike, Scottie, and Dennis Rodman. Warriors' big three is KD, Steph, and Clay plus Draymond. So like, he's like an afterthought. Like he's gonna do what Dennis Rodman does, but then you also got 330 balls. You know what I'm saying?
You got Kukoc. Got Tony
Who the fuck is
Kukoc.
Kukoc?
Tony Kukoc.
Tony Kukoc.
No, I know who he is, but who the fuck is Kukoc?
I would take Kukoc over Draymond.
I don't know. Like Draymond in that era, I don't know. I probably got Draymond.
I think that's a tough conversation, Shank.
But hey, if we playing and we need somebody to space that floor, you got a 6'9" shooter.
Big facts. That's big facts. I mean, I don't
6'9" shooter over a 6'9" play initiator?
playmaker.
Yeah,
Playmaker.
But then who's
Yeah.
going? Okay, let's
Yeah.
theoretically take the big three of Golden State and then throw on Tony Kukoc. Who's going to be the junkyard dog? Who's going to be the defensive anchor?
Horace.
Horace Grant.
No, I'm
They
talking.
got
I'm talking about for the
bigs.
Warriors.
Every big. Oh, for the
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, Marcus, what you talking? Wait, what'd you say?
Okay, I'm saying theoretically, let's say it was Steph, Clay, KD, and Tony Kukoc as the big four, big three plus one, whatever.
Mhm.
At that point, who's going to be the junkyard dog / defensive anchor
Iggy.
of the
Oh,
team?
nobody. Well, I mean, yeah, Iggy, but I think Draymond just fits perfectly on that
He
team.
ain't gonna
But
do that.
Wait.
How
That's
did
why I
he
feel like
Tony-
they gonna lose.
He won his
I feel
finals
like-
MVP for
How did Tony end up
somehow
on the
clamping
Warriors?
up LeBron.
He's okay.
He stopped LeBron from getting 30, from getting 40. He got him like what? LeBron got 30 something. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I just feel like at that point you're gonna start asking Iggy for too much because I'm starting to think that that's around the time because when Katie got there, that's around the time frame when Iggy started getting hurt and he was starting to get like the age was starting to hit him.
They bench wasn't that good because I think they didn't have. Did they still have Sean Livingston? Or he
Yes,
was
they
that was
did.
his
They still-
last
they
year
still did.
there too.
Yes, they did. He was
Yeah.
there.
So like when
Nice.
Iggy won his Finals MVP, I think in my opinion that's when he was coming out of his prime. That was like his last year in his prime / coming
That
out of
was
his prime.
his last
And the block,
burst. I don't
the
even
block
know if he
just
was in his
demolished it.
prime. He was just,
Just demolished
Hey
it.
yo, Zer0.
Hmm.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck the kids.
Fuck them
Shout out
kids.
Ja though. I'm glad he back. That's that nigga. I love Ja.
Ja
Fuck with
hard.
Ja heavy.
Ja's hard.
It's that other nigga Dylan.
Dylan Brooks.
Hey, so was
Curly
LeVar
hair
Ball
bastard.
right? That's all I want to know.
About what?
LaMelo.
About
LaMelo is
LaMelo?
LaMelo the real deal.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I was a little worried. I'm not so. I've been sports betting here in Indianapolis, and I watched 2 games of LaMelo playing, and I was like, oh shit, because me and my boy we cooked up a bet that was betting who's gonna win Rookie of the Year, and we were like, let's put 50 on LaMelo right now. I said, all right, bet I'm with it. Let's do it. I watched 2 games. I was like, I don't know if this boy got it. I don't know if this boy got it. But you know who did look good? James Wiseman. That boy James Wiseman is hard. That boy nice. And so I threw some bread on James Wiseman. I threw like 100 on James Wiseman. I was like, he fuck around and win this bitch. But LaMelo the real deal. Nah, I was wrong. That boy nice. That boy nice.
What about
He
you?
still
Zero?
gotta prove it to me. He still gotta prove it.
What else he got to prove?
Like I mean, he
he leading in everything as a rookie, right? I believe so.
I don't know about rebounds. I know he's up there in rebounds.
Yeah, he's up there in rebounds, but he's tops in
Um,
points, assists, all of that.
I mean, he'll probably win Rookie of the Year.
And he's not even
And I
starting.
mean,
He's not even starting.
yeah,
Come off the
he's
bench,
definitely not starting. So I mean,
He about to be,
and,
though.
And see, that's one of those things where I gotta see it with time. Like, is he gonna start this season? Will it be next season? And then when he gets to the starting role, how is he gonna react? Because when he's gonna be playing against the starting guards.
Right.
I know
true.
Terry Rozier said this
So-
nigga ain't taking shit. That's what Rozier said.
Well, nobody give a fuck about what Terry Rozier thinks at a time like this.
But he's balling.
This nigga's the
this
it's
nigga's
LaMelo time.
balling though. He's like, it's either me or Devontae Graham. It's gonna have to be Devontae Graham.
Oh,
Okay,
because
Devontae
I'm-
Graham is up out of there.
Because
I was
getting
just
buckets
ready to
right now.
ask who's at the 2 for Charlotte, and if it's Devontae Graham liable to get kicked out. I ain't gonna lie, because putting Terry and LaMelo in the starting lineup, that low key might sound kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Devontae, you be good, big fella. Pack your bags.
Bro, he can
Ain't you
just come
Gordon
off the bench,
Hayward?
bro. He can just come off the bench.
He not bro. Devontae Graham was literally like runner up for most improved player last year. He's trying to go somewhere and cook. Like he's not trying to he's not trying to go out the bench for Charlotte.
I
Charlotte?
don't think there's any starting positions for him right now.
Charlotte been hooping though.
Starting position
At point guard.
Oh shit, hell yeah, there is.
Where?
Ship his ass to the Knicks.
I don't think the Knicks trying to take that.
Or point guard, because they talking about because Frank Ntilikina is still their point guard, right?
I don't think he's starting though. I think it's
It might be that quick. No, it's Alfred Payton.
Alfred Payton.
Devontae Graham is definitely an upgrade from Alfred Payton.
What's wrong with Alfred Payton? I fuck with him.
You've been
Did he get a haircut? Can he see now?
yes, he
You
has
saw
a
the
haircut.
facilitator?
Yeah, haircut.
Oh
for
yeah,
like
yeah.
2
He cold
years.
now. He cold. He good. He good.
Shank, what you need to understand about Zer0 is the fact that this man just likes athletic basketball players. That's all he likes. He doesn't like niggas with skill
So
sets.
do you like Zion?
My new favorite player once Iggy retires is Luka Doncic. What does that have to say with anything?
Well, yeah, because you've been hanging around me and you understand basketball better. But before that, Iggy. Before when Iggy was the 76er, he couldn't even shoot. Even in Denver, the nigga couldn't shoot.
But he can ball.
But he could literally do everything else.
He was a dunking ass.
You don't see me around here saying I'm a Giannis fan.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Do
That's
you like
fair.
Zion?
I don't watch him enough.
Zion straight, he just a bully. Move, bitch.
Matter of fact,
Get
when I
up,
do
Brandon
watch him,
Ingram
he
is-
just charge at the rack. Like that's all he do is just charge at the rack. I'm like, bro, at least attempt to do something else.
He can't. You gotta realize he's still 6'6". Like you gotta finesse some shit. You can't go through like he tried to go, I think, straight up with KD. I mean not with KD, with AD, and AD just pinned his shit on the glass. Like, you gotta try something else. You might wanna go the other way with that, buddy. You know? So
bro.
pin his shit.
I be having conversations with people in other group chats and shit. And they be like, bro, Zion balling. Zion can shoot. Zion can do this. Zion can do that. And I be like, I'm not sold yet. Now that boy Ja,
Real deal.
that boy Ja got game. Period. Handle,
Sir.
finish both sides of the basket, pull up three. His pull up three getting better. It's still not great, but like it's you know what I'm saying, it's progressing. You know what I'm saying? That boy
He's
got
almost
game.
retiring people.
He be baptizing niggas at the rim.
Kevin Love almost retired if he would have got dunked on.
Big facts.
Do y'all, at least in my opinion, when I've been watching the league so far this season, I think every team has been doing what I predicted or surpassing it, except for the Wizards. I think they're the biggest letdown right now, in my opinion. Are there any other letdowns in the league that y'all think of?
Portland.
I don't know. I have to
What
look at the
is their
standings.
record?
Bro, they're like, I think Portland is like, last time I checked, I want to say they was 4-4 or like something like that. But they got some bad losses, bro. They lost to the Bulls.
Portland is 8-5 right now in
They're
fifth
eight.
place.
They're 8-5.
Yep, in fifth place.
Oh, okay. Well, they still got some bad losses, bro. They lost to the Bulls. They lost to the Warriors.
I say a disappointment that happened earlier was Klay Thompson. 'Cause I think when we did our prediction episode, Klay Thompson was
Which
still okay.
never dropped, by the way.
I figured we should drop it halfway through the season, or at least react to it halfway through the season. That would be good.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a question for y'all. Now that Klay is going to be coming off an Achilles and an ACL, do you think the Warriors will ever be the same again?
Yeah, I think they still will be the same. I think they just need to figure out their young core, who's gonna stay with them. Like
Why
they gotta
do you
figure
think
out.
that?
But I think Steve Kerr is gonna figure it out with his players. I think Wiseman fits them perfect. I think Wiseman is the center that they need. So he's a future building block. Steph's in his 30s now. Klay will be in his 30s. I think Draymond will probably be that odd man out because you're gonna be paying him a lot of money to just pass, and he's only really good when everybody's around, not when just Steph is there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I would seriously find a way to package Draymond and Andrew Wiggins for a star.
Yeah. So, but they got to figure out, is Kelly Oubre the other piece, because he's broke from three. I think Phoenix broke his heart, and his girl is tripping. Well, his ex-girl is tripping right now.
Who's his ex-girl?
Bro, don't get into it.
I
That
don't
man
know,
is
but she,
being blackmailed for like $3 million right now.
You said what?
His ex-girlfriend is blackmailing him right now for $3 million.
What?
She said she will literally ruin his life with whatever information she has.
Wow.
He did play for the Wizards with Dwight Howard as well, everybody.
That's why he been smoking shit. That boy been broke as fuck from three. That's why. He don't give up that money, that bread. I feel it. Well, the reason why I asked that question was because coming back from Achilles and ACL is tough. And like normally like that's extra tough. But like even like Klay normally guards. They basically what the Warriors do is they hide Steph, they put him on some weak ass guard, and then the off guard, and they have Klay guard the best player. That's normally how that goes, right?
Yeah. Defensive wise, I'm not sure.
but that's my thing, right? If
But
Klay
offensive
can't
wise,
stick-
he'll be the same.
Oh yes, but if Klay can't stick,
The best man.
anybody. They not on shit because
That's why
Steph not guarding nobody.
That's why I said I gotta pick between Oubre and Wiggins. Who's going to be that third piece that can guard? Because Klay can come back and guard the second best player. I'll give him the second best player, but I want Wiggins or Oubre to be at their prime to be like, yo, I'm guarding the number one guy every game. Like, that's my job. And my job is to knock down corner threes like Iggy and guard the best guy every game.
And see, that's why I don't believe Andrew Wiggins can do it. That's why I feel like they need to package him and Draymond up out of there. Because like you said, unless everybody's healthy, Draymond's really not all that effective.
Yeah.
Not at all.
So I would try to figure out a way to package him and Andrew Wiggins for some type of wing player. I don't know who would be available or who would be the best option. They're probably upset that they missed out on the Giannis window since
Yeah.
Giannis re-signed with the Bucks. So I feel like they really hurting out in Golden State, but there's plenty of
Hey.
options out there.
Bro,
Don't be
Giannis
surprised
tweaked.
if they try to go for Beal too.
For
They got the
Beal?
piece. Yeah, they got the pieces and draft picks to get him.
Yeah, only problem is that Bill ain't really a defender like that. But he said that he wants to be. Like he said that he wants to be a better defender. So that's promising.
And I think when you got Wiseman behind you too, like him
That's
protecting
true.
the paint, like he the real deal for real.
You nice.
Like he is exactly what they needed. If they had him for their little dynasty run, they would have probably won all of it.
Yeah, he's very crucial. Very crucial. I'm curious, man. I'm curious how the Warriors are gonna perform once Klay gets back. I'm not very optimistic, if y'all can't tell. I don't really believe
I don't know if anybody gonna stop them Lakers, man.
Yeah.
Nobody's who's a threat to the West. You really think the Clippers is gonna do
You
it?
said in the West?
In the West, yeah.
Oh, okay. Better make sure you said in the West.
You really think the Clippers gonna do it? You really think Denver is playing pretty bad right now? They
Honestly,
playing good
bro,
basketball.
If I was Denver, I think Denver fucked up. And the reason why I say that is that it wouldn't have been a perfect fit, but I think Denver should have went and got James Harden. Because, like, I know for a fact, if Denver would have offered them Michael Porter Jr., they would have took that shit. No question. Because that boy is nasty with it. But he's a young gun, but he got a lot to learn. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see Denver getting a chip in the next, 3 years. 3 to 4 years. And it's like, but they need like either Michael Porter has to develop into that third option or they need to go get a third option. And that's pretty much just what that is. Like James Harden obviously would have been the first option at that point. Jamal Murray would have been the third option and Jokic would have been second. But I feel like that works. Because like if they offense is so fluent when it breaks down, James Harden gets his 20, pull up bucket. You know, then he can get to that. But like they got like a conducive offense I think would have benefited James Harden. Like James Harden would have damn near averaged a triple double in Denver, I feel like. Between him and Jokic.
It would have took away from Jamal Murray though. Because that's what Jamal Murray do pretty much the same thing as James Harden. Because he'll pat
It
that
also
bitch
means
too.
absolutely no sticky at the guard position.
Yeah.
And that's what nobody's saying about Kyrie and James Harden. Like, are they really gonna settle in and be like, I'm playing defense? I gotta stop the best guard or whatever across from me from scoring.
But the thing is that like James Harden actually, even though James Harden has this perception of not playing defense, he actually is a pretty solid defender. And he's gotten better over the years. Like he actually, he's a really good post defender. And he actually led the league in steals like 2 years ago. So like, but it's not like he's a horrible defender. He can read passing lanes. You know, like is he like Avery Bradley gonna be in your grill? No, but I think he'd be a willing defender. You know what I'm saying? He'd do enough. He'd do enough. That's how I feel.
I don't know. One of them gonna have to guard that main guard.
Yeah. Dennis Schroeder gonna be on Kyrie ass.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think niggas gonna sit in that chair for the whole game against guard James Harden especially.
Dennis Schroeder gonna cook Kyrie ass. Kyrie gonna cook Dennis Schroeder. But then Shorty gonna cut Kyrie ass.
I think AD gonna get. They're gonna get him in foul trouble. AD gonna get KD in foul trouble, and that might be the issue. And then when the bench come in, but
yeah, I really need to like dissect both them teams because I'm just so curious. But I tell you this though, that boy Giannis fucked up. He fucked up real bad re-signing with the Bucks. He should have just waited it out and fucking went to Miami. Because if he would have went to Miami, bro, I'd be worried about Brooklyn. Even with James Harden, I'd be worried. But
yeah.
But that's a disappointment too. Miami is. I think they're 4-7 right now.
Jimmy was hurt like the first few.
Yeah, they
games,
ain't really had their full squad yet.
I don't care, man. If y'all believe in Tyler Hero and y'all making songs about this nigga, step the fuck
There's only
up.
like one song made
This
about
nigga
him.
sound just like Brandon, bro.
Step the fuck
Like-
up, bro.
He's been
they
balling though.
are
He had like 2
still-
games with like plus 25.
Bam does his thing. But them other players, they saying Tyler Hero is gonna be a superstar one day or all-star. Like, prove it. Y'all calling him out too fast. So I want him to prove it.
I
now.
never said a superstar. I never.
Well, I'm
said
saying, you know,
all-star either.
Not
But
y'all,
still,
you know,
maybe
I
they're
said-
still giving
for
it
me, I
like
said
3
starter.
years out.
He's gonna be
though.
a starter.
I mean, you don't have to show all-star potential right away.
they
But
better
the thing
trade
is
him
that
for
he
Beal right
is
now.
though. Like I feel like boys are in this bitch capping. 1 second, allow me to do some research on Mr. Hero because I think y'all niggas are capping. I saw a couple of games. And he just
Well, he does his research. Make sure you like and subscribe on I almost said Facebook. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Submit your questions. We got a link below in the YouTube description. Also, we have a link within the Spotify description of the episode. Go on and submit your questions. We did get some new questions over the past week, but we will not get into those today. So we want to get some more flowing in so we can answer them all at once.
Or Apple Music yet,
yeah.
or
Hero
Apple
can
Podcast,
get-
whatever it is.
I gotta subscribe that RSS to it, the feed to it.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Just wondering
So-
where we are, so people could watch us or listen.
So look, real quick.
They're
So-
4-7. They're not. It's not going to Dubs. It's
Over
not
the-
going to win. It's
Over
not
the
going
in
to
the
win.
games that he's played against, okay, they play Philly back to back. One game he had 17. The other game he had 34. The game before that, when they played the Wizards, he had 31. Then he played the Celtics, and he only had 8. Okay, he was kind of weak that game, but like we can't say like he ain't been balling though. Like Tyler, he had 7 that game. Okay, so he been a little up and down. He been a little up and down. I can't lie. Yeah, 11 that
Yeah,
game.
like you gotta prove it. Like, Steph Curry, he dropped 60, but then he dropped 30. It went into proving that for the next game. Like you gotta do something else. You gotta do something. And not to compare him to Steph Curry, but like you know what I mean? If you calling him, if you saying he's an all-star, he gotta play like it.
every night.
Yeah, and they went to the finals. You know, y'all bragging about that too, even though that was a fluke.
I don't think it was a fluke.
I don't necessarily agree it was a fluke.
Bro, them boys just
Do I
playing
think they'll
good
go back?
basketball,
No.
bro.
I think the bubble helped them out. Like, but if they was playing at the arenas,
So was the Suns a
second
fluke?
round.
Hell yeah. Now that was a fluke.
No,
That
What
motherfucker was a
happened?
fluke. No
We
question.
was
That was a
hooping.
fluke.
How?
Fluky. Fluke.
That was not a
fluky.
fluke. How? We
Big
are
fluke.
7-4. We are 4th in the West right now.
Okay, let me ask
How
you a
is that a
question.
fluke?
Let me ask you a
And we
question.
buck.
If y'all didn't have CP3 leading that team right now, would y'all be 7-4 and 7-4?
I believe we will be.
Fuck out of here. You don't believe that. That's not true.
I do.
Nah,
I do.
I actually believe it too.
Ricky Rubio
If
could
they
do
still
the same
had,
thing.
if,
Aiden
yeah,
would
if
probably
they
be
still had
playing
Ricky
better.
Rubio.
Like Aiden is just need to find his niche with CP3 and everybody. But he would be playing with the same team. We would basically be running back with the same team, bro. And Rubio, all he was doing was dishing out to everybody. We got shooters, bro. You gotta watch us. We got shooters.
And assume they still have good Kelly Oubre. Yeah, I still say they had that record.
Maybe 7-4 right now.
We did all that without Kelly Oubre
yes.
too. No, without Kelly.
All I'm saying is, man, I don't think that like Miami was a fluke, bro. If y'all was watching them boys like really play ball, like they was playing ball, bro. They was moving the rock. This man Gordon Dragic was coming off the bench and getting to it. This man was coming off the bench and getting to it.
Dragic was balling.
Like he was going nutty, left-handed, the dragon. Everybody was just playing their role. Like everybody was just playing their role. And then Jimmy to me, Jimmy top 10. Jimmy 10, but he top 10. He's 10. Like he proved himself a lot in the playoffs, in my opinion.
I think the bubble helped them more than it helped the Heat. It helped the Lakers. I think.
But why is that a problem though? Like, why are people so against the bubble? Because
I'm not against it. I prefer them to be in the bubble right now because that's the only way we're gonna get a good season. We already postponing games.
I agree, and like my thing is this: like, if you in the bubble, right? Like,
you get the best out of everybody.
Exactly. Like it's just a pickup game. So like we see what boys is really about. Like I understand pressure situations and blah 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 blah. But the bubble was the purest form of basketball. Like
everybody's playing in the same condition. That's why I don't think. That's why I don't understand why people are saying like the Lakers ring doesn't matter. Like everybody was playing in that exact same situation.
Exactly. Like that shit was and even I don't know. Do you think Denver would have beat the Clippers if they was going back to LA?
Was there? But they still had Russ, so I don't. Honestly, no, I don't. I think they had the potential to beat them still.
Yeah, I think the Clippers they was in their own heads.
They exploded, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Nets are gonna do. That's what the Clippers did.
The Nets ain't gonna do that though. The Nets ain't gonna do that.
We'll see. It all depends on what Kyrie Irving does. That's Kyrie Irving's gonna be the factor into how far they go.
I agree.
James Harden needs to play some damn defense. He needs to do something.
Also, the Nets still got what's his name? Timothy
Lou Cabarrot.
Or something. He's solid.
He nice.
He cool.
You remind me of Thabo Sefolosha. That's what you remind me of. He nice.
I ain't heard that name in a while.
I ain't either.
Yeah, but he been with KD for a long ass time though. Well, he used to be with KD for a long ass time. But they still ain't gonna win. But they do got Joe Harris. Joe Harris a bucket. That's one of the coldest white boys in the league.
Is he colder than Tyler Hero?
Alex Caruso?
I think he knows his role, and I think Tyler Hero don't know his role. He think he want to be the top dog, but because that's what everybody tell him. Jimmy just hurt, so he really think he that dude when he get out there. Jimmy get back. Jimmy ain't gonna force it though. Jimmy ain't gonna be like, give me the ball. Right. Jimmy ain't gonna try to score. Jimmy will do whatever it takes to win. Right. And we seen that. So he'll let his young boys shine, but that's what bit him in the ass in the finals. Like, yeah, you can let him shine, but at the end of the day, you need more touches. You that dude.
No, but I don't agree with that because Jimmy was getting plenty of. Jimmy cooked the Lakers. like he cooked the Lakers for 40.
That game, and then what happened?
He had 2 triple doubles in the finals.
Teetered off.
Did he not have 2 triple doubles in the finals?
Wasn't he looking like the Popeyes lady again?
I was waiting for that to come up.
The Lakers had a better team. There was no question that the Lakers had a better team. I just commend Jimmy. Jimmy was playing his ass off.
I'm just glad Jimmy showed people that it was never him. When they kept talking about him and all these other stuff, I was happy to see that.
Facts.
People showed that he just put his heart into it, and that's why he did what he did.
And even Joel came out on Twitter talking about, man, Jimmy's so great. Blah, 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 blah.
Let's get Joel a pussy.
You know who's really pussy? Everybody on the Timberwolves, and that's facts. The boy's pussy.
I have not watched a single Timberwolves game this season.
Yeah, man. Get well, Karl Anthony Towns. He has COVID.
Yeah, literally though. Real shit.
Yeah, his family been going through it.
Yeah, because he lost his mom, right? He
lost
2 family members
through COVID.
No, he like 6 other people, 6 other family members.
Oh, really?
Like a majority. Like I saw a report that a majority of his family has caught it.
Wow.
He had some deaths, but a majority of his family has caught it.
All right, well, we're about to wrap this up.
But yeah, it's the Excuse the Cat podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Another episode. Shane, take it away.
I think you already did it, man. You already did it.
The nigga took it and then sat here and go right back. Like what?
Well, this is the Excuse the Cat podcast. Oh man.
Like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. Excuse the cap _
So
Fuck
you
the
done took it over
underscore.
again?
I'm an idiot. But yeah, excuse the cap _ Follow us on YouTube.
Are you gonna take the
Links in
underscore off?
Links in the bio. Fly, shut the fuck up. I'm closing this bitch. We
I'll
done.
take the underscore off.
Yeah.
It's TChill. It's Fly. It's Zer0. It's Shank. Have a good motherfucking night, everybody.
Adios.
Cheers.
Submit your questions.
Studio sponsor.